Hey guys, what's going on? It's Gleevac. Today I have this, I've never played like, I can't even put words to how well I just played. I got this game like 10 minutes ago, and I just can't believe, I got 15 headshots in a 6 minute and 30 game. So I can't even talk, 6 minute, 30-second game. And oh god, dude, I can't. I, uh, when I was playing this game, I was audibly like just saying like, "Oh my god, like how did I just do that?" And I'm not even. You got, you just need to watch this. Like it's just ridiculous. Now this was the peak of the game, just hands down. The way I helped my team move into the spawn was just ridiculous. So first off, with Ana, you know, she's kind of hunched over, and you can kind of predict where her head's gonna be pretty easily. And so I take out the Ana and then I go in here and this is when I started kind of like I was like, oh my god, what am I doing right now? Because that was the Mercy down, that was the Soldier down. And just so you guys know, this is also on PS4 with a controller. I do use a scuff controller with medium length thumbsticks and the regular paddles, just if you're wondering. Um, so I take out the Roadhog there, and then I do damage on the Junkrat, he goes down, and then I do damage on the Zarya, she goes down. And so our team is just moving forward right now. I do want to try to help you guys get better in this gameplay, so I think I'll try to throw out some tips. Tips with Widowmaker, honestly, you just need to be really patient. And this flick, I still can't believe I got this. So some tips with Widowmaker is you need to be very, very careful with your shots. Don't a lot of people I see whenever I play Widowmakers in game, they always spam shots and they don't really seem to be very precise. You want to be very careful because the more you shoot, the more people will see where you are and try to kill you. And as you guys know, Widowmaker is targeted really often just because of how easy she is to kill, and that can be really, really annoying. So just the ways to combat that is just not fire as much. Just take very careful, precise shots. Like right here. Like I knew this Mercy was going to keep walking forward. I knew she was weak. She had Discord Orb on her. Obviously, I one shot from my Widowmaker gun, whatever you call it, gun, would take her down. And right here is where I almost actually had death. This was an 18-0 gameplay. Um, well, I've been 17-0 actually. I don't remember. But so right there, with one thing that you can really do with Widow that'll help you out a lot is a hook shot. I don't know if you guys know how to do hook shots, but there's plenty of tutorials out there. I actually do use it up here. It's a Junkrat that chases me down. I take him out. But a hook shot is where you grapple, and right before you reach the peak of your grapple, you press X or whatever your jump button is, and it will let go of your grapple, and you'll fly through the air. And you can use this for almost any situation. Actually, coming up here, you guys will see it with the Junkrat, but actually, this was it right here. So I grab a Harmony Orb from Zenyatta, and then I hear the Junkrat come up from the top left right here in just a second. Let's see him drop down. There he is. So there he is. I used my hook to get up, and I let go. So I actually... Okay, so maybe it wasn't quite a hook shot. I think I hit the wall or something when I was grappling up and tried to let go. But in general, I've used a hook shot so many times to escape. So let's say, a situation here. You're in the middle of a group of enemies around the payload, and you don't hook, you don't hook onto that sign. But and you're in the middle of a group of enemies around the payload or an objective or something, and people are looking at you. As soon as you grapple up onto a wall, like a really high up wall, maybe in like Watchpoint Gibraltar or something, and then you can jump, you can press X at the peak of your jump, and you fly up, people are like, oh, he's gone, you know, I'm just going to stop shooting at him. Unless they really want to kill you. Sometimes if you're doing really well with Widowmaker, the people will just target the hell out of you, so... Basically what I'm saying is save your hook for when you need it. Your hook will save you in almost any situation if you have enough health to be able to escape, so... And the next thing I want to talk about is map placement and movement. Right here, I know the payload, I know where the payload is. I know where a good spot is to take out people who are near the payload, and that's on the stairs. Now, as you notice, no, everybody's gone from the payload. All the enemies are gone. They got pushed back or killed. So now I move forward to get to a new vantage point. It's very simple. It's just using your common sense to think, oh, where is the best place I should be on the map right now. Now, movement with Widow is not as important as other games, like maybe like Halo or Call of Duty with sniping, because you move very, very slowly. I forgot about that headshot. that was just ridiculous. So movement. I forgot about that one too. Oh my god. Okay. So I wish I could have gotten that guy. That would have saved some people. So movement with Widow, since she moves very slowly, it's not as important as, like I said, with other games. But it's still important because you need to be able to match up your aiming and your footwork. There's no real way to explain using your aiming and your footwork together. It's honestly just a matter of practice. But next thing I want to talk about is strafing. Strafing is so important with Widow. Before the nerf, you used to be able to just jump around all over the place like a Shio clip of that happening right now. This was probably one of the best play games I've ever gotten, just because of the sheer accuracy and movement and what it did for my team. So right here, there's a Widowmaker and a Mercy, and the Widow getting damage boost. I'm not really sure how good she was, but I mean, that kind of speaks for itself. But you see what I did there was I strafed and I jumped while using my aiming. And there's honestly, like I said, there's no real way to explain how to get good with that. It's just a matter of practice. Here's a very good example of that. So the triple play of the game I got. So watch here. So I see these a bunch of enemies. I jump down because I was actually planning to get away at first, but it didn't work out that way. So I can't even talk about what I just did. If you need to, you can go back and watch that while with the video slowed down with the YouTube speed option. I'm not really sure what that's called, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me a like if you did, because this was honestly, I just never I've never played a game like this before. Yeah, Widow is still very good on console if you can use her after the nerf. The nerf really did. I'm not sure if it balanced her in console, because a lot of the players I see is actually whenever I go into competitive with Widow, everybody in the spawn looks at me like I'm an idiot. Like, I'm honestly really good with Widow. I'd bring a lot to the team with Widow. But everybody is like, I get messages too, probably like 1 or 2 a game whenever like I play competitive, about like, oh, why are you playing Widow? You're trash. It's just like, Jesus, man. There's something wrong with Widow on console if I can't even play Widow without getting hate messages in competitive. So that's just a little randomized. So if you guys enjoyed this video, it's been Gleevac. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. This was the best Widowmaker gameplay I've ever gotten. If you're new to my channel, be sure to check out my other Widowmaker videos. I do have quite a few. So yeah, it's been Gleevac. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like if you did, and I'll see you later.